Good morning, Quad Cities, and happy Friday. We are tracking some snow showers on the radar. Here's a look at where they're at right now. This is just a little bit after 7 this morning. These are going to come in a couple of different waves. So we've got one pushing through right now, a couple more heavier ones here back towards Des Moines. These will move through mainly again this morning, but it could put down what we're calling a heavy dusting. So that's anywhere from just a little glazing of some snow on the ground to perhaps as much as ½ inch under the more potent snow showers. But look at this. You've actually got some rain on the backside of that because we're going to see a big jump in temperatures by this afternoon. So there's the snow showers through 10, 11 o'clock. We warm up well above freezing. So if anything does stick this morning, it is going to melt by the afternoon. Maybe a brief little rain shower or sprinkle here through the 2 o'clock hour, and then that's it. Nothing else expected further for today, and temperatures will cool back down for tonight. But we are still tracking that bigger system for tomorrow. Already a winter storm warning through parts of Iowa. We do have a winter weather advisory for our northern hometowns. That includes Joe Davis County. We've got Carroll County here and Jackson County. This starts 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, exactly when the snow will begin flying, especially Quad Cities and points to the north. If you're under the advisory, you can expect 2 to 5 inches of that wet, heavy snow and also some snow-covered roads. So let's take you through future track there. This is the noon hour. Snow's already been falling for a couple of hours now. And notice the concentration of the coverage here north of Interstate 80 initially. But once we get closer to sunset tomorrow evening, this is going to fill in a little bit further back to the south and to the west. So we will get some snow accumulation here in the metro. But again, the bulk of this is going to be north of Interstate 80, and it will come to an end by midnight Sunday morning. Snowfall amounts, not much to the south, but a lot to the north. Interstate 80 is going to be your dividing line here. Let's put the numbers on there. 3 to 6 in the Sauk Valley area, 1 to 3 here in the metro. Nothing to the south. Could be as much as ½ a foot near Galena. But in these ranges here, I think the likely scenario is going to be focusing on the lower end of the number here, just based on what I'm seeing this morning. So let's call it a solid 1 here in the Quad Cities. Sterling Rock Falls a solid 3, and then closer to that 5-6 inch amount as you go further to the north. Once we get past the snow this weekend, that's it. I don't see any additional snowfall in the future, especially for next week. What I do see, though, is the colder temperature pattern, including at least 1 or 2 overnights below 0. But we will get more sunshine, and that'll stick around for a good chunk of the day, Tuesday, Wednesday, even into Thursday. So make sure you got that News 8 app. That'll give you access to road conditions as the snow begins tomorrow. Plus, of course, you can keep track of when our next round of snow will be. Have a great weekend.